This one is fancy.
Edward had to agree. Salty might like a fancy funnel. So Edward raced like the wind all the way to Salty.
Happy Christmas holidays, Salty. I've brought you a fancy funnel. Now you will be the most special diesel on the whole of Sodor.
Salty was surprised.
Shiver me timbers, Edward. Ha! Ha ha! Ah! I've a story about fancy funnels. Please tell me, Salty. Well, once long ago, I was given a fancy funnel. Very like this one, me hearty. Cranky lowered it onto me. Then, the strangest thing happened. It shook and it shuddered. It wobbled and it wibbled, till it rolled to the ground and into the sea. Splash, sploosh, never to be seen again. So, thank ye, Edward, for your kindness, but I won't be taking your fancy funnel.
Edward whistled.
I see. That's a good story. That's right. I likes a good story, me.
So Edward steamed slowly away and left the fancy funnel with Kevin to find another Christmas holiday present for Salty. Now Edward was worried.
Oh me, oh my, I must find a present for Salty.
Then Edward saw the Christmas trees.
A Christmas tree? I'm sure that would be a very special Christmas holiday present for Salty.
So Edward wheeshed and he whooshed all the way back to Salty.
Happy Christmas holidays, Salty! I've brought you a Christmas tree.
Salty was surprised.
Oh, shiver me timbers, Edward! Oh, I've a story about Christmas trees. Tell me, Salty, please. Well, once, a long, long time ago, I was given a Christmas tree, me hearty. It was grand. It was green. It was great. But the smell of the sea made it sickly. It shriveled, it shrunk, and it shook like a wobbly weed. So, I thank ye, Edward, for your kindness, but I won't be taking your tree.
Edward felt terrible.
Oh, me. Oh, my. All I wanted to do was to give you a Christmas holiday present. And I haven't. Oh, but you have, Edward. Think, me hearty. What do I like most of all?
Edward thought and he thought.
A story. Of course. That's what you've been telling me all along. That's right, Edward. I've given you a story. And I thank ye, Edward. Now, gather round, me hearties, and listen to me story.
So Edward and his friends gathered round Salty, and Salty began.
Once, a kind and wise engine, called Edward, wanted to give an old red diesel a Christmas holiday present. So away he went, a-looking around the island. And what that kind and wise engine called Edward gave Salty was just what that old red diesel wanted. A new story to tell.
That was a wonderful story, Salty.
Then the Fat Controller arrived dressed as Santa Claus.
Happy Christmas holidays to all our friends at the docks.
All the engines tooted and hooted, and Edward whistled loudest of all.